Day and welcome to my crash course on basic first aid. Today I'm going to teach and demonstrate a couple of scenarios of basic first aid in case you came into this situation in real life. And today I've got a special guest who's going to help me out with demonstrations. Say hello to. Welcome to scenario 1 of basic first aid. So what do you do when you come across a patient who's laying on the ground? Well, for the first thing you want to do is check for danger. If there's any objects in the way, then please remove them out of the way so it doesn't harm you or the patient who's laying on the ground. Next up, you want to ask and try and get the person's name if you can. If they respond with their name, then you know that person is conscious and is responding well. So next up is, how do you check the patient on the floor and you're not sure if the patient is breathing? There are two ways to do this, and the first way is to tilt the head back just like this, and then with this school that I've got is to place your head, and that way you can feel their breathing through the mouth. Also doing this clears the airways and the throat. The second way is to place your head like this and check the chest, see if it's coming up and down just like this. These are two prime examples on how to check if the person that you're not sure of is breathing. So next up is the recovery position. How do you put the patient or the person who's lying on the ground in a recovery position? The first thing you want to do is grab either the left or right leg just like this and put it into a triangle position just like that. And it's a bit hard to tell with that, but there it is. So yeah, you put the person's either right leg or left leg into a triangle position. Then with the same side, you want to grab their arm and put their hand across their cheek just like that. Sorry for the bad video recording, but yeah, put their same arm across their cheek like that. Now before put them into the recovery position, you want to make sure there's no objects in the person's pocket if they are wearing a coat. So if there is, please remove them, as this may hurt the patient on the floor. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, once you put the leg into a triangle position and the hand across the face like that, or on the cheek. Next up, you want to roll them over onto the opposite side just like this. Bear with me a sec. So close enough to it like that for an example. That's how you put. That's the recovery position. Sorry, this is not perfect, but so yeah, hopefully this helps. And there it is. There's my crash course on basic first aid and how to approach, how to check the breathing, and how to put them into a recovery position. If you've never done basic first aid, I suggest you go and do it. This may be a great lifesaver, and you may help somebody one day. Also, I got basic first aid trained twice, and there's a couple of certificates to show you. One sec. There we go. There's my first aid trained certificates. Also, I also got trained in basic first aid level 3, which means I can use the defibrillator. Hopefully, I got trained by Nuco Training at Kingswood, and here's a certificate. Once I get my words right for my training that I did. There it is. So yeah, like I say, if you've never done basic first aid, go and do it. I think there's some courses that you can do online. So yeah, if you've never done it, please go and do it. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. If there's anything that I've missed, please, put messages in the comments, as this may help me to refresh my mind and help a lot of others. So yeah, hope this helps you and hopefully somebody one day. Thanks for watching, and till then, see you next time.